Guys, I don't know how to turn on the shader pack. I mean I have to turn on one thing for the thing, and I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do any of this. It's all new. It's all new to me. How are we? You guys get to hear me because apparently the music isn't going, and I'm like, that's fine, bro. How are we doing? Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into my Minecraft stream. I'm trying to turn on the thing. I'm here to play Minecraft today. I downloaded 50,000 mods. And I'm gonna explode. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know how to do it. Where's the music? Why is it like so ominously quiet? Oh god. Oh, I can't turn my mouse. Help! Does the game like lag when you start it up for the first time? It does, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi everybody. Who is here? So I can just say hello while we do things and ambient noise plays through. Who got first? Oh, Johnny. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Miffy. How are you doing? I saw your thing on your server. I hope you are well. I hope you're chilling. I hope the thing that's doing things is you're chilling. Hi, Erica. Hi, Ben. Who else is here? Hi, Hoyce. I don't know who else is here. Hey, Rukirk. How are you guys? I can't play any music tonight. I'm trying to get this set up. I have 20 different mods on right now. I just started downloading a bunch. I'm like, yeah, sure, that sounds good. We'll put that one in there too. Yeah, whatever. I hope everyone's well. Hi, Zenith. How are you? I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft too, I think. I think. I don't know where the music is, and I can't really give you guys any ambience because we're not allowed to have. Can we have royalty-free music? I can't have copyrighted music on. What counts as royalty-free music? Can I just put on royalty-free lo-fi? Does that count? Oh my god. Look at how bad like me turning my mouse is like. I thought there would be music. I don't know where it is. God, I hate Opera GX right now. I open up Opera GX and then they're like, oh my god, here's Ancestry.com. I'm like, what is this? Oh my god, wait. There was a streamer album that I can put on. Oh my god, yes, I found it. Is it this one? Oh my god. We can have music. Oh my god. We can have music. Oh my god, we're so back. We're so back. Hi everybody. Hi Infamy. How are you? Yeah, we're playing Minecraft today. I need to enable something and I'm not sure how to do it actually. That's what's confusing me right now. Is I have to I'm supposed to turn on something and I don't know how to do it. It says how activate one channel. How do you do that? How do I Twitch? How do I turn on my channel skins? But how is everybody today? How are we all doing? I'm kind of like low-key dying. I had so many things right before stream, but a lot of really good stuff. I'm just kind of exploding. You do not. How do I turn off? You don't need to. How do I run ads? Do you have to do anything? No, these ads disappear. An ad product? Unique viewers? How do you turn it on though? Oh my god. Anyways, I hope everyone's well today. I'm kind of like, I don't know, man. Oh my god, is it this one? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Guys, look. Oh my god. My channel skin will be live. Oh my god, does it look crazy right now? Wait, okay. We're kind of back. Okay, hi everybody. This is so cool. How does it look like on your guys' end? But yeah, we'll be playing Minecraft today because I am being very graciously sponsored by Minecraft today. So we will be playing Minecraft today to get to have a really good time. I just downloaded a bunch of mods. I think I will just be chilling. That's about it. There's not much to it other than I just feel like playing Minecraft today because they were like, hey, we should play Minecraft today. I don't think there's anything else really. Let me just message some people really quick. And then that's it. I just need to set things up. But yeah, today is Minecraft day. That's all. I don't know, man. Everyone kind of low-key playing Minecraft today, which is so funny. Let me just ask one group of people. Okay, sick. We're so back. Okay, yeah. Life is good. I'm just okay. I have really bad allergies, and honestly, you're so wild. And also, I just want to say, have you had a nutter butter? Because I just did, and it blew my mind. Have you not had a nutter butter before? Also, this is why did it spawn me up here? How am I supposed to get down, bro? How am I supposed to get down from here? Oh. For mods, don't ask. I can pull it up, but I can like, I don't know what they are. I don't know what mods I have. I hadn't had a nutter butter in so long, and I really made... Jason, remember, we're in a sponsored stream. Wait, do you guys want to see my Minecraft skin? I'm just sponsored by Nutter Butter. God, you know, honestly, I wouldn't mind if Nutter Butter sponsored me. That would be kind of crazy. Can you get sponsored by Nutter Butter? I think so. Whenever they do big campaigns, maybe. But I don't think I can directly get sponsored by Nutter Butter. Wait, you guys want to see my skin? You guys want to see my cute little Minecraft skin that I made? Whoa. It's literally... I made this like a year ago, I think. Isn't it so cool? And I got the ears too, man. Well, if I can turn. It's literally me. I didn't make this for this stream. I just made this like a while ago. I was like, wow. So bro cool. So cool. Thank you. Thank you. Do you like my Minecraft gameplay and the music that's really loud? Family-friendly Minecraft gameplay. Yeah, we're playing Minecraft today. How was your guys' day? Honestly, I went to work. Oh my god. Okay, I've realized this, and I think this is ADHD symptom, high-key. But someone said that your perception of time as a person with ADHD will be different because you have ADHD, and we scientifically cannot perceive time like other people, which sucks to hear. But hey, we live and we learn, right? But I've found out, hold on, low-key, the stuttering is actually getting to me pretty bad. Turn that down to 7 chunks, please. Yeah, that's... I'm trying to move my mouse. Why is he so jittery? It's fine. I did my work today. I did my actual task, which, you know, like, good job me. Good job me. I did the thing I had to do at work. Like, I had to email people. I had to like put in events. But then I did all of these things, and I'm like, why did only like an hour pass by? I got so pissed off. I was like, I can't do this. I got so mad. Oh my god, what do we even have here? Uma Musume ticket. Uma Musume ticket. Look at my skin. Oh, dapper. I was gonna play this in like 21 by 9, but like low key, I'm like, look, it's already kind of chugging. Let me lower down the settings. You installed Umopyoi? I did. I don't know if it's gonna go crazy, but I installed it because I thought it'd be really funny. I don't know if we're gonna run into any Umopyoi. Okay, we live and we learn. I was told though that we don't have to. I was reading the comments, but we can in fact play modded Minecraft, which is great. That is great. They just said as long as you're playing Minecraft. Yes. It's okay. We got each other. Don't worry. But yeah, I don't know where I am, to be honest. Oh, but yeah, going to work and having time not flow at the pace that I would like it kind of does piss me off. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. That was like kind of excruciating. Because I was like, I want to like get out of this like shift as fast as possible. And I was sitting there and I was doing my job and I was like, maybe things will go faster if I do the work that I'm supposed to do. And it slowed down to a halt. I was kind of shocked that only like an hour passed at work. And I was like a little bit mad. And it went faster the more I slacked off. I was like, yes! Yes! We're living the life, man! I forgot. Oh my god. Shin last name streams on Arium, and I was like, God bless, because that sped up the last 30 minutes of work. I was like, oh my god, life is so good. Life is genuinely so good. I just sat there. I was supposed to text my coworkers about stream. Do I tell my coworkers about my stream? I mean, they know. My coworkers know about stream, which I know is bold. Hi, Junie. Oh my god, long time no see. How are you? Oh my god. 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 Oh wait, why is he like high on life? He's enjoying life. I did download a bunch of combat mods, so hopefully we can get different weapons too. Because I also downloaded a bunch of weapons, which I think would be really fun. I don't know. Are you guys like the people who grew up with Minecraft? Because I played it casually every so often, but I was not. Hold on, Countbot Earl. Oh no! Is the shader reloading the same as the combat roll? Okay, let's move the shader keybind. Yes, I know Ben is. Ben is a very big Minecrafter from what I remember. Reload shaders. We're putting you to like minus key. Roll. Combat roll. Wait, how does it look like? Who? Wait. Ooh, oh my god, I did a whole like roll. Sick. Yeah, I don't know. I was never like a huge Minecrafter. You can also just unbind it entirely. You are onto something there. Well, let's get some watermelons, man. Oh, we should steal the bamboo now too. Can you get bamboo roots or bamboo shoots through bamboo? Like, do I have to, what was it called it? Man, I don't know. I'm like kind of frazzled today. I had a lot going on today, okay, y'all. I'm kind of dying. I had to talk to someone like right when I got home, so I was dying there. And then after that, what did I do after that? What did I do after that? Oh, I had to test like the mod pack. I was making the mod pack too. I was like kind of exploding. I need an axe. And also a pickaxe. I did not download the vein miner mods, Ben, because I kind of do like chopping down tree. It is a little bit of a satisfaction of mine. Oh, also, the enemies are like really hard in this. Oh my god, no. No, please. How do I get out, man? I don't know. I feel like even with Minecraft though, the only thing okay, when I was growing up, I didn't have access to Minecraft until like maybe high school, like the paid version, unless you know you were really cool and you had someone who gave you an account. But my dad was always really scared about buying things online, and now that's the only thing that we ever do, which is really funny. But you know what? We live and we learn. This world is full of wonderful change. But honestly, like I have a hard time sinking into Minecraft a lot of the time. Where the hell is the coast, man? Where the hell are the mountains? I think we're just in the middle of a huge jungle, actually. I got PC Minecraft in year 7, but I had the iPad version for a while. So you're like a hardcore Minecrafter. I think I got the first update where zombies were no longer dropped feathers. I found Minecraft when it was in beta, so it was like I would play the free version, which was just creative. And I would hop in servers because I wanted something to do that wasn't Roblox. And then I started playing Minecraft, and I was like, whoa, this is like better than Roblox. And as the child I was like, Roblox is stupid, and none of this mattered. And then I grew older, and I was like, wow, oh god, adventure level 1. Like when I grew older, it just, I don't know. I'm like, damn, I really was like a dumbass kid. I mean, a dumb child. Because like, I don't know, because I don't know, I was very tribal when I was younger. I was like, I don't like Roblox because it's bad. Good job, me, man. We're forming opinions at like such a high age, such a young age. We're so opinionated. Granted, I guess now that I'm older, I'm just also very opinionated, which is also fine. But at least my opinions are more of like, I think we should have human rights, which, you know, fair actually. But now that I'm older, I'm just like, I don't know. When it comes to video games, I'm just like, I don't know. Game didn't work out for me. That's okay. I try to be a lot more graceful with media, like nowadays, because like, you know, honestly, it might just not be for me. And I think it's nice to know that I've grown as a human being. And I'm like, yeah, you know, this thing it just didn't work out. It's just not for me. Oh lord. I don't know where we're walking, to be honest. You can make babies stay babies forever. I'm sorry. What is that? What does that mean? What do you mean by you can make babies? Oh! Oh my god, why is the creeper blue? Okay, we might have messed up, if I'm so honest. That's the new Minecraft update. What do you mean? So what's on the new Minecraft version for them to have this Twitch update? Oh, I have no idea. We're not even on the newest version. We're on 12.1.1. 1.21.1. I don't even know what's new. Do we just hide? Do we just hide? Oh my god. I don't know. The shorthand of this was that I'm so happy that I have character growth in my life, and that it is nice to grow as a human being. I think recently I've just been pretty scared about how my life has been growing and how life has been treating me a little bit, to be honest. That's a hole. Fear. That's a hole, bro. I'm sad there's no mountains. There's the one over there, and that's about it. Ooh, floating structure. Why he's so long? Okay. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a little bit odd for me recently because I'm just like, man, life kind of sucks. Life kind of sucks. Life kind of hates me, to be honest. And it low-key does. I think it still does. You know, it's okay. But I don't know. I've been talking with some people in the industry again, and they're just like, yeah, I don't know. We're doing our best. We're winging it. And I'm like, oh. So you're telling me that I don't have to worry as much as I think I am. Because I think for me too, is that I feel like stop! I don't even know where I died, man. Oh my god, it's so over. Can we get a new seed actually? Wait, let me reload this. Let me reload Minecraft because it's stuttering so bad. It's stuttering so bad. Give me your seed. I didn't have one. It's okay. If somebody asks, we're just reloading Minecraft. But yeah. I don't know. It's very odd in the sense of like sometimes when you play or sometimes when you I think it's because I've been told so many times like this is the right way to do it. You should be doing this. It needs to be done like that. And it's so stressful. It's so stressful to be like, okay, and then I followed the path and it doesn't work. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe perhaps that it's okay for me to stumble a little bit. You know what I mean? It's okay to stumble here and there. And I think that's why it's like, everything right now feels very odd. Everything right now feels very weird, where I'm like, what am I doing with my life, man? I go to work, I tune out, I don't remember what happened at work at all. Which, you know what, kind of great though. I love going into work and then not remembering anything. It does feel Jason Momoa. Maybe I have to make, maybe the seed has to be Jack Black. Jack Black. I turn on in case. But maybe the play of life is just to relax a little bit, you know. I think it's so easy for me to stress out about things. I'm like, ugh. Let me check some things. Okay. Let's let the seed kind of build itself out really quick. Wow, so pretty. But I don't know. I play games like Minecraft every so often. I feel like I have a yearly like sink into Minecraft phase, and it is such a little treat to like come back to this game and go, whoa. This is this game that like has been so prevalent to my life for years, and that's a weird feeling. Minecraft does a lot of things, and it's so weird that like it hits that like nostalgia thing so hard. Because I didn't play this game that much. I actually didn't play Minecraft that much. And it's okay. It's nothing bad. It's just, it never clicked to me. Mainly because I feel like with vanilla Minecraft, there's just like a little bit too much stuff going on. Or not vanilla Minecraft. There's a little too little stuff going on. And then I play modded, and I'm like, well, now there's too much stuff going on. But then, I don't know. I feel like some of my fondest moments, Minecraft was my like college friend kind of thing, because we had a college Minecraft server that we ran on Eternos. Was that the hosting server that we used? That stuff was like awful, mind you. Eternos, we had a free version of Eternos, so we were running the Minecraft server for free, and it was like genuinely so awful. Like it was running on like the worst thing ever. Like, I don't know, it was running on a potato, and it would just like, it would lag every 2 seconds. Oh my god, Ben, do you remember? I think Brewkirk was here too. Do you guys remember when we had a really nice hub area and someone decided to make an entire mansion above everyone's stuff and it just eclipsed everything? And we were like, hey, why did you do that? And they were like, I just wanted to. And then they never logged on. They just built like the foundation of it. And then they just built stuff on top of it. I think that is so funny, man. It was like genuinely awful. But Minecraft was so... Ow, my ears. Minecraft was such a fucking time of my life. Freaking time of my life, dude. It's such a time of my life. And it was such a nice time. I do miss our server a lot though. And unfortunately, our server was not backed up. And that also low-key pissed me off too. Because what happened was that it was part of our club, and then they just made a new server, which is fine. It's okay. They made a new server, but they didn't back up the world. And they just made a new one. And they're like, oh, did you want it? And we're like, I mean, like, yeah, dude. We weren't able to play on that world after a certain point. Hi, Squishy. I'm talking about college and Minecraft and how I miss it. And how someone deleted our world and didn't say anything about it before deleting the world. And then going, oh, you guys wanted it? What the heck? Haha, lol. And I was like, well, frick, man. That was so bad. And then all of our progress we had to restart everything. I remember that. And then I think at a certain point we just gave up. Because that world was pretty bad, to be honest. That world was like kind of awful. It was before the new world generation, which I personally like a lot. I know a lot of, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the problem with Minecraft too is that the game doesn't ever get to like progress. I feel like a lot of people who play Minecraft get really mad if you make any kind of change. This is like hardcore Minecrafters, but then they're like, oh, we want new updates. Where are the new updates? And then they change something and they're like, why did you change the texture of the coal? And then it's like, what? Really? This is what you're going to get mad about? And then they make something new. And then they're like, why don't they ever make something new? I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe we should stop yelling at them. There are other issues, but that is kind of like my, I don't know. Is it okay to smack talk like the Minecraft community on a Minecraft sponsor stream? It's okay. I still love Minecraft though. I feel like people who make Minecraft stuff are chill. Oh my god, you know what's always really fun? I got into a rabbit hole of those fake Minecraft ARGs. Just for like a week. It wasn't like a super deep rabbit hole. Which I guess is kind of defeating the purpose of a rabbit hole, but still. I started watching those videos and they're so funny. Because they all sound the same. They all sound the same. And it's always the same like story beat. And then I was walking and then someone was there. I didn't feel like I was alone. And I was like, oh my god, yes, tell me more, man. Tell me more. And then I found a notebook and it had notes inside. Oh my god, yes, dude. Did the notebook say that you're being watched? It said I was being watched. Oh my god, yes. Yes, dude. Yes, tell me more. Yes. Yes, do the same thing again. I think the predictability really does help. It really was just like, wow, I'm eating this up, bro. You know what was genuinely really good though? Did you guys watch the Minecraft poor versus rich civilization video? Because genuinely, I don't think anything is going to top that. Unless they make another one. But that was probably like the best Minecraft video I've ever seen. I do remember in college, one of my friends was like, guys, we gotta watch Dream. And I remember watching them and I was like, yeah, that was cool, I guess. And I'm not gonna say the rest of it. But you know, in hindsight, after a couple of years, perhaps it was not the play. Are we mining and crafting? We are mining and crafting. I hosted using my gaming laptop and used Hamachi to join in my PC and let my friends join. That was such a classic though. What was your guys' play? Were you guys Terraria Hamachi gamers or were you guys Minecraft Hamachi gamers? Oh my god, I miss Hamachi. I don't. That was awful. It was like lag free. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy though. To have a lag free Hamachi server is kind of crazy. That's peak Minecraft storytelling. Yeah. Don't you love? And then I opened the notebook, and the notebook said I was being watched. And I looked around, but no one was there. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Give me more of that! I really like the man in yellow, though. That was really fun. But it was also the same thing. It, it was weird. There were structures that couldn't have been made by procedural generation. Whoa! Tell me more about the hand-built structure in front of you. Yes. And obviously, I think they know it's not like, you know, everyone is fully aware that it is not like it is not supposed to be super realistic or anything. But like, man, I just ate it up. It was tasty, man. You would see these things and be like, yes. Yes, dude. I love this. This is so good. You know, they do put a lot of effort into it though. I will give them that. Some of those people put like so much effort into it, and I'm like, yes. Tell me more. Tell me more about your thing that happened. Yes. I'm trying to figure out where I want to build my house, and honestly, I don't know. It's not. None of this is clicking. I feel like a lot of the hard part about Minecraft is where you're gonna build your house. Like, you know, I want to live a little lavishly. A little nice mountain plus a little beach area. Oh my god. That's the life. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm cold. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, let me out. Let me out, please. Okay, we're good. Jeez, dude. I forgot you can just freeze to death. I guess there's like no music. Can we just play Minecraft music and call it a day? I feel like that works, right? Yeah, it does, because it's just Minecraft music. Minecraft OST. Volume alpha? Minecraft soundtrack? Minecraft full? Yeah, whatever. Where do we even start, man? Oh, there's bees here. Can you just not turn on the in-game music? No, it is, but it just stopped playing. Like, look, it's on. But it doesn't, it's not on all the time, is it? Look at the bees. Oh my god, what was it? In college, we also hosted like Minecraft, like adventure maps. That was a huge undertaking. That was really fun. But it was like, oh my god, I remember I had to die. We had to do a LARP thing. I guess it's technically not LARPing because we were like not live action role playing. We were just role playing. We were role playing, but like in game, which I guess is technically not a LARP. But it was so fun because then we recreated our college, part of our college. It wasn't all of our college, but it was part of our college, and it was like super fun to do. We had hiccups here and there. I don't even think I did anything, to be honest. I feel like I was like moral support, and everyone else built something around, and I was like, sure. Actually, I was like the actor a lot of the time. I did die like multiple times. We had a Minecraft adventure map where it was like a D&D inspired one. I should probably also get rid of something really quick. We have to get rid of that counter. But yeah, I was like part of the Minecraft D&D special thing that we did, and it was so fun because I played a guy and I died. It was so fun. Oh no, that was a murder mystery. It was a murder mystery, and then people were started ganging up on me. It was based on a timer. That was the fun part, is that the murder mystery was based on a timer. It wasn't, so throughout like I think the 2-hour runtime, things would happen, and then players would get clues progressively through the storyline that was playing on top of like the clues that we hid. So if you were paying attention, you were able to like figure out the clues then. Like we didn't lock any of the clues, I think. Yeah, we didn't lock any of the clues. So people would have to like figure it out. And I don't think anyone figured it out, to be honest. But it was funny because I think I was like the second or something to die. And it was because people ganged up on me. And then I stand in one place and I get shot by an arrow. And they were like, oh, it wasn't him. I was like sacrificial lamb to the slaughter, man. That was so fun. What is that? Oh my god. I guess we will build over here. This will be our house for now. Maybe that little cove. Maybe that little area. It's cold enough here that it's freezing the ice. Holy. I do miss college a lot, if I'm gonna be honest. But at the same time I don't. Because, you know, after a couple years, remember when someone left a small gap behind the lava flow I discovered in third person. I spent half the event throwing my item into the lava, trying to find a secret. I don't remember that, but that is really funny. I'm so sorry you wasted your time. That was such a fun event though. I really liked it. I miss working with my friends. I was talking about this with the person before stream, but like, dude, I'm doing everything alone, and it low-key is a little insufferable, if I'm gonna be so honest. Making games alone actually might be awful, turns out, guys. Turns out this is why we have collaboration, is because it's kind of fun. I know last stream we were talking about how working with certain people was not the play because they kind of made me do everything. But at the same time, like working with others who are competent does kind of slap, if I'm going to be honest. It is kind of a vibe to work with other people who are like-minded and have like the same values as you and the same goals. That's crazy. That was so fun. But then working like alone kind of sucks. Also, I think it's just part of me is because I'm a little extroverted. I do just like talking with people. At work, I just kind of yap, and it's kind of great. I have become the office like emotional support dog, which, you know, I know some people will not like that, but at the same time, like, dang, it is kind of fun to like. Okay, hold on. Can someone just write the coordinates down really quick? Oh my god. 15. Can someone write that down? 15, 627. Sorry, I did the hand thing. Oh, can we move? Oh, no. Oh, guys. Okay, can someone write the coordinates down really quick? Ben, can you write the new coordinates down? Can you write the new coordinates down? He's like 6 years old, man. Come on, let him jingle his keys. Thank you. Thank you for following up on the joke. I knew you would do that. That's why I trusted you. I knew you would have that leg up there. Commit to the bit. Build your base at 6767. No. We're gonna build it progressively upwards in this hill. Don't worry, trust. This is just the starting point because I wanted to build it at the dock first. I could make stairs right now. No. This is gonna be a mismatch of colors, and you know what? That's how we're gonna be. I do want to try out the mod though, because I did get what is it called? There will be, what is it? Weapons. I got a bunch of weapons to use, which I'm excited about. I need a door. I need more wood. We need like a lot of things actually. What is the fence recipe? We got that, bro. Let me go back. How do we go back? Perfect, dude. Yes. It's not enough. Well, we have the door. It is so dark. We're gonna get killed for sure. We're gonna get killed for sure. But that's okay. That's what life is. We live, we mine, we craft, man. Isn't that the whole point of life? But yeah. I don't know. I think a lot about, I don't know. Recent projects I've been trying to work with other people for sure, because it does suck. If I'm going to be honest, working alone does suck. And maybe like, I know some people like working alone, but I am not somebody, or I am not that person, because I feel like when I work with someone else, and especially with someone who I really vibe with, I can bounce off ideas so well. I was talking to some people about the Off-Kai event. I was talking to some people about Fanime. I was talking about people. I need to talk about open source soon. Open source applications are due at the end of, or the start of next month. I have to get that in. But like, it's a whole process to like work with someone else, you know? And it's fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's a whole, you know, I have to kind of like set it up. What was that? Okay, anyway. I just miss working with other people, if that makes sense. Even if it did lead to some frustration. But again, it really just depends on like who I'm working with. Why did that cow make a weird noise, man? This is off topic, but there was that one video where it's like this gay cow finds its moo and it's not real. Wow, is this game with Chicken Jockey? This game is with Chicken Jockey. Hi, Limes. Did you like did you watch the Minecraft movie? I thought it was so funny. I genuinely, well, this save file is called Jack Black, so that should kind of give you an idea of how much I love the movie. I did not. I watched multiple versions of it in the theaters and not in the theaters, and I loved every version of it. I did like, okay, I think the Minecraft movie had really funny jokes. Though my favorite joke of the Minecraft movie is at the beginning of the movie where Jack Black is explaining Minecraft, and he's like, you can build anything. But then he's like, but on my first night I was really scared, and he built a house, and then immediately it hard cuts to him cowering in fear in a corner while like zombies are banging at the door. And I thought that was like the funniest thing. No one else, well, the kids did not think it was funny, if I'm gonna be honest. Much like the Mario movie, I think I was laughing more than the kids, which was that was a Mario movie, that was a Minecraft movie. I don't know. I don't think it's not that kids don't have any whimsy or anything, but like I think I just laugh easy. Which, you know what? That's fine too. Sometimes you live a little bit, you know? Watch this. Yeah. Ha. Monster Hunter. Dude, that's me. I watched 30 minutes of the unfinished version. Me too. The unfinished version was kind of fire. But like legally distinct, we were just talking about someone's concept and not the actual Minecraft movie. We were just talking we were just vibing and we found it. Okay. I think the Minecraft movie though, like, I think what happened was that they had the movie going, and then they gave Jack Black way too much time. They kind of made him way too much of an, like, I think they needed to shut him up a little bit, if I'm going to be completely honest. I love Jack Black, but they really just they kind of just let him do whatever, which kind of was at the detriment of the movie. Because honestly, do I remember what happened in Minecraft movie? No. Hold on. Do you guys remember what happened in Minecraft movie? I don't. I remember when Jason Momoa and then Jack Black had to man sandwich together and then fly across the sky. That's what I remember. And that was like the highlight of the movie to me. I don't really remember most of the Minecraft movie, nor do I remember most of the Mario movie. It was a movie. Didn't you have so much fun though? Didn't you like Jack Black and Jason Momoa? Why do I have iron? Didn't you like Jack Black and Jason Momoa like kissing, essentially? Pushing their bodies together? That was crazy though. Nikolai, hello again. Nikolai was like, do you want to play Camp Buddy on stream? And I was like, oh my god, no. For those who don't know what it is, those are porn games. I mean, those are adult rated video games. I think that's the best way to put it. OMG, yes. No, we are not doing that. This is great though. I'm having a good time with Minecraft. Sorry, I am a very slow Minecraft gamer. We can go in the mines now though, for sure. Yeah. Okay, is this a controversial take to say that I like the new world generation a lot? Like, I think that the caves were not as fun in like the old world generation, and I thought that the world was kind of boring. And then they did the new world generation, and I feel like the caves are so much more fun to explore. And then everyone was like, no, this sucks, die. And I was like, why? This is like so fun. Do you guys not like exploring huge caves? And people get really mad and defensive, and they're like, Minecraft should never grow as a medium and as a video game. Why would you do that? And I was like, please. It was very innocent until a certain point. Yeah, Minecraft, right? It is really fun though. I do love Minecraft. The big caves are awesome. That's what I'm saying. I think the big caves are such a fun and cool addition. It makes me really feel like I'm like spelunking. Like, whoa, I'm going on an adventure in a cave. Compared to like, I feel like the old, I mean, I understand though. From like a nostalgic perspective, I understand the old cave generation. But it really was like tight corners, and it was like, oh wow, I'm digging a hole, and a small little hole. But then these are like vast caves with systems that you can like explore, and it feels very fun and rewarding. Compared to like not being able to do that. I feel like that was my issue with like the old Minecraft. Not to be like, I like the new Minecraft, because I don't play this game that often. I do enjoy it every so often. But I'm not like a huge like, oh my god, I gotta play Minecraft right now kind of person. I gotta go work time. It's okay, Nikolai. I will be here maybe. Question mark. Maybe. Question mark. Well, we'll be living. I hope you have fun at work at least. Just don't like throw up. I believe in you. You got this. You're gonna do great. Your boss is gonna be like, whoa, give Nikolai a raise right now, and then they're gonna give you a fat check. Sorry, we're not gonna organize this either. Life is so good. Put all of the valuables in here. Wait, no, the berries will be fine. Yes. Yes. Oh, we can plant these too. I feel so like, whoa, self-sufficient right now. Oh my god, that's such a huge sentence. I want to read. Okay, so as a child, Jack Black yearned for the mines, and he still yearns for them as an adult. And when he used his adult powers to sneak into the mines where he found a cube-shaped orb that summoned the Minecraft where he tamed Dennis the dog, then he went to the Nether and then met the Piglin Queen who wanted the orb, so he sent Dennis to hide the orb under his waterbed, Flash Ward and Jason Momoa and some children find the orb to go to Minecraft. I can't say the last part, but I agree. I was like, what are you writing, man? I was like, oh, write the plot. The thing I didn't remember. That was so, I love that movie so much. Do you want me to continue? I remember it from there. I do think that some of the gags they did were really funny. And I think that's the tragic part, is that some people were like, I don't know, the jokes weren't even that funny. I'm like, guys, let's be real. Some of them were like kind of funny. Can we be a little honest? I think some of them were really, really funny. Like the at the end where she's like, I'm not gonna kill you. And then she tries to kill Jack Black like 5 times. That was like comedy gold to me. I was like, I am eating this up, man. This is so funny. That bit was so good. That's what I'm saying. And I understand. It is like, you know, it is kiddie humor. And I get it. But like, what if we were just, ow. What if we were just a little quirky? What if we were a little quirky? I still think about Jack Black cowering in fear. I think also people have to realize that, like, I don't know. I do, like, 2 things can be true at once, where I think kids should have had a much better Minecraft movie, IMO. For sure. Like, kids should have had a Minecraft movie that had, like, a genuine plot. But at the same time, man, it was fun watching the Minecraft movie. Like, it was fun to have, like, jingling keys in front of me. You know what I mean? Like, that was fun. I will be honest. I had, like, such a good time. But at the same time, they do deserve a better movie. Which is how I feel about, like, not the Sonic movie, the Mario movie. The Mario movie is like, whoa, keys are being jingled right in front of me, and I'm eating this up so much. I don't care if it's not good. You know, well, I do care a little bit, because I did wish the Mario movie had a little bit more of a plot. Because they had Rosalina and didn't go into the Rosalina plot. And that was a little tragic. Because Rosalina's story, if you played, what's it called? If you played, is this my offhand? No, this is my offhand. If you played, what was that game called? Galaxy? You know that Rosalina's plot is like the saddest thing ever. Like, I remember playing that as a child and going, what the hell, man? And in the movie, they were just like, so Rosalina is so, we're going to talk about Mario. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. You know, I don't even know how she knows about, like, Mario and Luigi and the plumbers. She just had a book and she just kind of knew about them already. Like, it was like, how did she even know about them? How did she know about Mario and Luigi? I understand her knowing about Peach, but she see, this is why I wish that the Mario movie had a bit more of a plot. And if I think what might be nice is that if the Mario movie is really just like jingle jingle keys, you know, I think if the Mario movie is jingle jingle my keys, but then we get the Star Fox movie having an actual plot, then sure. But like okay, maybe this is my hot take, but I don't think Shigeru Miyamoto should be in charge of any of this. That's a hole, bro. I don't think Shigeru Miyamoto should be, like, he shouldn't do any of this. Like, he's kind of the guy who was like, I don't want a story in my video game at all. It's gonna ruin the game so much. But like, he only recently was like, yeah, maybe having a character to Mario would be so cool. What? You didn't think about this earlier? So I think the Minecraft, or not the Minecraft, the Mario movie kind of suffers on that end. Because he just doesn't get it, IMO. And I kind of get it, because he's like, oh, princess gets stolen. Go, you Italian plumber from Brooklyn. Save that woman. And then they do, Peach does her side B, and then Game & Watch shows, oh, I guess this is a spoiler, so sorry. But it was such a fun movie. I really like the Mario movie. Again, as much as I don't like it, I do really love it. I did eat it up like a child. It was really funny. But at the same time, I'm like, man, dude, Like, again, I'm not trying to be like, I think this needs to have like a really deep plot or anything, because like it's a Minecraft movie, whatever. But I do want kids to have a bit of a standard. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I think that's the thing, is that people are like, why did you think that the Minecraft movie was gonna have like a good plot? I'm like, what? Like, I brought it up in some places and they're like, did you really think the Mario movie was gonna have a good plot? I'm like, not really. But like, I expected it to do a little bit more than the first, you know? Like, I even like, everyone's comparing it, but Sonic 3 had a really good movie. Or it had a really good story. And it's not a lot. It's a kid's movie, you know? I'm like, I get it. Sonic 3's messages, like, I can recall what happened. It was a little bit of like a breakneck speed of like, whoa, this happened and then this happened. And I was like, whoa, calm down. I don't know what's happening in the story. But like, it was pretty easy to follow as like as an adult. And like, you know, as a viewer, you're like, yeah, that was really good. Because it's like, oh, you understand the perspective of like Shadow, and you understand the perspective of the other characters and why they're doing certain things. And I'm like, wow, this is so good. I love this movie so much. And then you go to the Mario movie and they're like, jingle jingle. I'm like, yay! Oh my god, they're showing it. But then like Sonic 1 was like trying not so hard to not be a Sonic movie. Sonic 2 was trying so hard to kind of be a Sonic movie. But Sonic 3 was so unapologetically a Sonic movie. And it took 3 movies to get there. But I don't think like Mario is like stepping in that direction at all. And like that's, again, it's fine. It's Illumination. I'm sure like they can make really good movies. It's okay. But if that's not like the goal of their movie, that's okay, man. If they don't want the franchise to go in that direction, it's fine. I'm gonna blame that on Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto though, because that man is like, I hate movie. I hate stories. This is a video game. They shouldn't have anything going on in it. Don't think too hard. But like Loki, that's how he wanted Mario to be, and you know what? It's what we got. And that's fine, Mr. Miyamoto. But like, I have no idea what's going on in your movie. But hey, who am I to judge? It was very funny though. I had a really good time with it for sure. I do just wish there was like substance. I yearn for like quality. The bare minimum, bro. I yearn for like the movie to have a plot. Oh my god, speaking of movies with plots, are you guys excited for the Backrooms movie? I was like in shock. Okay, so right now, if you're not aware, the Backrooms is having a like ARG kind of thing right now, which is like sick, because they were like, oh my god, you know, they have the furniture store that you can like look at, and then they mentioned a road, and I was like, oh my god, I know that road name because it's in like the Bay Area, right? It's in the Bay Area, and I was like, oh my god, like the neuron activated and fired. I was like, I know it. I know that road that they're mentioning. And then I found out like the Backrooms takes place in Santa Clara. At least the Kane Pixels version. Obviously, the Backrooms isn't in Santa Clara. It is like the main plot point of like the evil tech company is... Ew. Oh, he's dying. The main plot of the evil tech company is like... They're in Santa Clara, and that's where they're conducting the experiments, which I think is also really funny, because I was talking about this with a friend, but I was like, no, that makes a lot of sense actually, for the Backrooms to have like a sinister evil tech company, and they place that in like the tech hub of the world, like the Bay Area. Yeah, that tracks. I think that's so funny though. Evil Bay Area tech company. Yes. I'm trying to plant more of these berries so I don't die. This is like me on Naked and Afraid, dude. Yeah, you know, we ate berries today. It could be poisonous, actually. And then they wind up in the ER. And they're like, the contestant's gone because he died of food poisoning. He ate a very poisonous berry that instantly killed him. Anyway, so today's activity is that you're going to be fighting Naked and Afraid. What is shears? It's 2 pieces of iron, right? Oh, we can just look it up. Shears. Yes, 2 pieces of iron, which means we have to find iron. We can make our, my nose is so itchy. I'm so sorry. Can someone let me know when the Minecraft, sponsorship ends? Because I don't actually have a timer. Oh, wait, I can check over here. How much longer? It says enable channels from activation settings. Share sponsored posts. Whoa, that's crazy. Overlay position. I don't know, man. I'm sure it's still working. What are we on? Are we still sponsored? Includes paid promotion. Okay, we're still going. I don't know how much longer this is gonna be. But it's fine. I mean, I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are enjoying Minecraft. I feel like most of the games I play though are just like vehicles for me to yap to you guys. You know what I mean? Like this is just this is a cocoa melon, right? There's a huge cave and I want to go into it, but I know if I like take one step I will die. So either A, we find iron, B, oh my god, we go back in the house. 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 I'm not ready to fight. We go back in the house. B, we go back in the house. It is really pretty out though. But yeah. Life changes so quickly. And I'm having such a good time just with everything I'm working on right now. It feels like I should be more tired, to be completely honest, but I think I'm very good now about pacing myself out. And I think this is like something that people have told me a lot, is that like, you know, you don't have to overwork, you know, when you work on tasks and you estimate your time, like just overestimate just overestimate it, you know? And I think that's so real, man. Because like, who are you trying to impress? No one. Be realistic about deadlines and like life will be fine. It'll be all good. All right, most of it was just me going, I'm so sad about life, but you know, life is good. Life is pretty good, all things considered. Guys, I had matcha today and I had cookies and that was my lunch. That was really bad of me, to be honest. my lunch at work consisted of matcha and cookies. That was really bad. I was like, I should eat actual food. You know what I ate today? I ate bread. I think yesterday the only thing I ate was bread, actually. Jesus, this sounds so bad. Jesus, my God. Okay, in fairness though, the bread I have is it's a curry potato sourdough. And it is genuinely the best piece of bread I've ever had in my life. Kind of a high bar, to be honest. But like, if it tastes like what it says. It tastes like curry potato sourdough. And it is like, well, the sourdough base is already good, but adding curry and potato to it really just elevates it so much. Can we go out now? Yes. Back to the mines. I hear him. I hear him. We can fight him. We can fight him. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna win. No. We can't fight him. We can't fight him. Why are the base mobs so hard? Why is everything so hard? I mean, I did download a mod that says Dark Souls mobs. So that might be a reason. Oh. Where did we go? What was the coordinates again, Ben? 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Man, we gotta work our way back. I want to say it's like over there. 13. Oh, it's 13? Oh my god, we're going the wrong way. Shoot. Okay, I have a genuine question. How do you guys navigate the world? This is like a weird, not existential question, but how do you guys navigate and give directions? Genuine question. Because when I tell people directions, I use landmarks to tell people where to go. And I noticed, I realize that is not like, not normal, but I can't tell people like go a certain amount of distance and like, you know, go with this at this street, take a left, whatever. I can't do that. I have to be like, when you're going forward, when you see the four-way intersection with the fucking in and out, the freaking in and out on the right side, take a left there and then you're good to go. Like I visualize the world in landmarks. And I'm not going to say like other people don't. Apparently it's a gamer trait. It's the way that like gamers recognize landmarks in games, and that's how they navigate, which I think is really interesting because I didn't realize that. Am I going the right way for the number? I am. Because there's that study of like, if you play Mario 64, your spatial awareness is like a lot better. So you can navigate the world a lot better. And I've realized this because, you know, whenever I hang out with people, like take for example, me going out on Saturday, right, with my cousins. Obviously everyone is drunk, but even when people weren't drunk, I was still like navigating because they're like, I don't know where we are, you know, downtown. I'm like, don't worry, follow me because I know exactly. Like I can probably draw downtown on a napkin. Like if you made me do it, I could probably do it. Like I know the downtown area of like, what was it called? Like where GDC is, I could probably map that out for you. Like in my head, it's there because I know like how things look like in terms of like landmarks and like what's next to things. Like in my head, that's how it looks like. And that's why I'm like, I always like what was it? The Legend of Zelda's what was it called? Legend of Zelda, like Breath of the Wild's like photo thing was so fun for me because that was like just, here are the landmarks, go find the place. And that was so fun to me. That one was so fun. I think we went a little too far in one direction. Guys, I don't think we're getting back to my items. I don't think we're getting back to it. We're not so far off though. We're at 103. So we just need to go this way. And then that way. Correct? Yes. The Y coordinate doesn't matter. I don't know. I feel very like, I don't know. I realize that whenever I hang out with people and they go like, I don't know the place. I like how I could just like map out a place in my head. I'm like, yeah, it's just, we go here and then we take a left. I'm like, oh my God. And a lot of people are like, I don't want to say like a lot of people are impressed, but I'm just like, I'm surprised that a lot of people have different ways to navigate the world. I think that's so interesting and so cool. Like our way of thinking is like so, not like radically different or anything, but it's so, like the way you navigate is not the same as like the way as someone else does. And I think that's super interesting to me. Like for I don't know where I was in Minecraft. Whenever I'm like going around, I'm like, okay, so this tree is going to be here and then like that mountain should look like this, you know. I think we went the wrong way again. We're not getting back to my items, bro. Our items are dead. Our items are gone. Oh, no. This should be it, right? Because that's the, yeah. That should be the shoreline that we were at. Whoa. I'm just gonna get that. I do not have a mini-map, by the way. I do like to not have mini-maps when it comes to Minecraft. Ben, were we sure that it was 15? Or was it 13? 13? 6, 7? Are we sure? Ben, I don't know if this is the right coordinates. Ben, I don't think this is the right... That's where your base was? Wait, was it 13? Or was it 130 something? Oh god. Or is it just here? Is it just in this strip and we have to move like a certain direction? Oh god. So if we head in this direction, we should be able to find it. Oh no, not the Kalimba. What is it? Karimba? Karamba? Okay. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Okay, I was just dumb. Yeah, that's our stuff. Okay, I don't know if I don't think my stuff is preserved. Who knows? We died on a tree. I didn't think they would get to me, man. Okay, we're back. Thank you. Awful place to put those berries, man. Okay, well, I think we should be able to, at the very least, cave dive. Let me just move some of my stuff around. I guess we can harvest some berries too. Oh no. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, the berries were there. I wanted them so bad. We don't have any more, huh? Frick, man. Okay, sick. Oh, oh, ow, ow. Perfect. Okay, now we can go cave diving finally. Man, we really are playing Minecraft here. We really are mining and crafting at the same time. Man, this mine's far away. I don't even think we're gonna be able to hit the hole, man. We'll figure it out. The cave was kind of massive too. Oh, there's one. This really do be the Minecraft experience though. I dig straight down. I make staircase. Yes. Yes, I'm eating it up. I like how I'm getting like random server lag every so often. I'm not even playing online. Okay, I think we're reaching a good point because there is dirt. So we turn around now, hopefully this leads somewhere else. Yes. No. You know, I was going to be playing Final Fantasy 14 today. And then I had 20 things pop up at once. I was like, okay, we're going to do it later. But we're going to live. We're going to enjoy our life. And we're going to do things. We're going to lock in. We're going to lock in. We're going to be so good. I hear a spider. We're close. We gotta be close to something, right? Because there was a whole cave system, man. If we just dig in a straight line, I'm sure we're gonna hit it. Oh, that's clay. I hear the spider. Oh, we got iron. Yes. Look, we're eating well, man. You know, I have not found any other... we have not found coal. We're deep in the trenches and we have not found coal yet. Life is so good, man. Where... I hear it. I hear it above us, and I don't know what to do. Do I just dig up? It's like right above us or something. There's a bat. Yes. We're here. And that's a hole. That's a hole we had earlier. Oh, I don't like this. I'm Minecrafting it. Hi, Edward. How are you? Are you straight mining it right now? Did not mean to do. Oh my god! Wait, it's evil! It's evil! Get in the hole! Get in the hole! Where's my hole? Where's my hole, bro? Where's my hole? You can't follow me in here, can it? Oh my god! Wait, I made this game way too hard. I made this game way too hard. Oh my god. I made this game way too hard. Okay. Is my power hour over? No, it's we're still playing Minecraft. How long does this last? Oh, we started like pretty late in, huh? Oh, let me double check. Where's my, there it is. Manage. Completed. Guys, we finished our 1 hour of Minecraft. Yippee! Yay! We're done! We're done. Play 1 hour of Minecraft. It's all done. Okay, guys, now we can stop playing this. Holy... I'm gonna be honest, this is not the game to play on stream. It's okay, we can lose our thing. Thank you guys for coming. We're not ending stream though. We're not ending stream tonight. I had It's okay, I'm happy. I'm glad that I had the opportunity to do something like that. Anyways, good job everybody. We're done. We're done with Minecraft. I had a good time. It was really fun, I think. At least I had an excruciating time trying to kill anything. Turns out when you download a mod that's called like Dark Souls mobs, it's gonna be kind of like Dark Souls. It turns out that's what the name implied. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I think we'll switch to something. I don't know what we're gonna switch to. Guys, it was supposed to be, what was it called? We were supposed to be playing, or we were supposed to do game dev tonight, so maybe should we just do that? Yeah, we just do that. Who cares? We had our 1 hour of Minecraft. Now we can go back to our 1 hour of normal scheduled time. Oh my god. That's enough of this. That's enough of this. Yeah, we'll do Blender today. Oh, thank God. Minecraft was so fun, but it was very stressful. And now we can play video games. As in more like make. Was that Blender? It was Blender. Good job, everybody. We did such a good job today. Thank you guys for coming. We're just switching. We're just switching. The Nether. We are not going to the Nether. I think I would perish. What should we do? First we game. Then we dev. I love game development. I love game development, man. It is so fun. Oh, do you guys, who wasn't here last stream actually? I can show you progress on the game. But it's going pretty well, I think. I'm a little bit frazzled. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Not swearing for a little bit is a little bit excruciating for me as it's secondhand nature. So I'm like, frick. That was a lot of mental effort on my part. I'm so honest. That was a lot of mental effort on my part. But yeah. For those who don't know, we have, how much do we have done right now? So I'm gonna get bro a swear jar. Dude, that's not gonna help me at all, because I'm just gonna take the money out. I'm gonna eat so well. Every day I wake up. Oh, the game right now, it's loading the Unity project. But the game right now, we have all of the tea done. I know that, let me see. I have some tea suggestions from some of y'all. I think Zenith gave me some. Zenith said Ojicha, which I thought was really good, actually. Let me see. New ingredient filler, cup boba rework, GDC recaps. Oh, it's before these. UI mockups. Oh yes, so we have so many tea flavors, and it's jasmine tea, green tea, matcha, ojicha, taro, black sesame, chai, pandan, and ube. And I've only implemented 4, which was matcha, taro. Oh, I didn't put chai, but I put Thai tea and ube. But like Thai tea, are you guys Thai tea enjoyers? I don't know. I don't. Okay, not that it's a bad thing, but like, I don't know. Are you guys tea people? I know some people are coffee people. I know some people are tea people. And then there's going to be that one person who goes, haha, I don't drink any of that. I actually drink water. And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't ask. Low key though, the water people do piss me off. I think the water people are the people that I'm like, guys, I get it. Cool, you drink water. Yeah, everyone else does. You know what I mean? Oh, what do you drink? Oh, actually, I don't really, I don't like sugar. I drink water. I didn't ask if you're drinking sugary drinks, man. You can drink jasmine tea and that doesn't have sugar in it. Here's your whole cup of, here, I'll dilute it a little bit. This is your taro milk tea with, ew. Double Americano. Oh yeah, so the other part with this is that I need to like, oh, hold on, let me get rid of a light. Oh, the light is gone. I got rid of the light above the thing and it looked ugly as hell. And then now it's there. So the things to make the drinks are in. Double shot. The thing to make the drinks are in. The HUD's also just like removed. This is also still broken. I'm also looking into what's it called? I'm looking into changing my camera system entirely, which will be nice. If the camera system works the way I would like it to, I think it should be pretty compatible, all things considered. Which is nice. That's like the huge thing. Oh my god, look, twin. We're in the same point to like go in. See, okay, there's the other thing too of like there's a lot of things I have to get done for Fanime. So for Fanime, and you guys will be able to play it if you guys aren't going to Fanime, I will have the demo up. You do not have to go to a convention all the way in the Bay Area to play this game. But I think my estimated time to get it done, my estimated build date should be next month. So the Fanime build of this game should be ready May 10th. This is how many more weeks do I have left? One, we're not counting that. We're 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 months to make a new build, which I think pretty reasonable amount of time to focus solely on just gameplay stuff and fixing things and making it good. We should be fine. Forgot about Fanime. It's okay. Fanime is in like a month. You have a lot more time than Fanime than I do. To get the build done, I want it 2 weeks before Fanime because I want the build to be done and I can spend the next like 2 weeks of that week to get ready for the rest of it, which is gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting, I think, but I'm gonna be like throwing up for sure, right? Oh, this is funny too. So this works kind of, and it stops. Because this doesn't actually go back. And you can't click this. This is just visual. Ooh. Pour in here. It should detect a cup, but it doesn't, so it's fine. That's fun. Okay. Alright, you guys are probably hearing like 2 songs at once, actually. But yeah, life is going pretty well, all things considered. But a lot of sorry, I didn't mean to sigh in the mic, but a lot of the next month is actually me trying to like get everything together. So I have to I have to make stickers. I have to get a QR code of the game. I have to start posting on TikTok a lot more, so that way people are like, "Oh, what's the game? What is this game gonna be like?" Bah, 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 bah. And I think the next chunk of now is me going, I am going to be tabling my game. And I'm also waiting for Fanime to get like a full confirmation. It should be pretty soon. Fanime Gaming, indie games. I actually don't know if they have our stuff up. Register, plan your trip, info, events, speed dating. Do I go to speed dating for Fanime again? Guys, I have not done speed dating in Fanime. Okay, so indie gaming will be like added eventually. The indie games will be added eventually, which I'm excited for, but it's very scary. If I'm going to be completely honest, it's always really scary. I think Fanime is so cool, but I don't think you guys are understanding, or like maybe not like you guys aren't understanding, but like I don't think I've told this to you guys. I did tell this to you. I'm sorry. I'm like, I think I'm just scared. This is going to be the first time I've ever tabled in like public. I've tabled here. I will give you guys a traumatic experience from me because in college, we entered a game festival. Gotta go. Good night. Good night. By Shin last name. What was it called? When I was in college, we entered a gaming like festival thing and it was online and we showcased our game and I was very excited. And then I remember when we showcased our game, it basically got shit on all night. I was getting shit on live. It was genuinely awful. It was genuinely the scariest thing. Because I was really excited to show off our game. And it was just them, like the 2 hosts going, this isn't done yet. And I'm like, yeah. So we're like working on that right now. And they're like, yeah, but why isn't it done? I'm like, oh. What the fuck? I don't think I ever got an apology for that, thinking about it. But it was a little excruciating, to be honest. And And it is, you know, it's one showcase. It's one showcase. Who gives a fuck? You know? But it is still scary, you know? Like, the thought of it comes back every so often where you're like, oh my god, my game's gonna be, like, shown in a bunch of people, and I'm gonna have to, like, not deal with the consequence or anything, but I'm gonna have to deal with, like, probably someone's gonna be like, this game's shit. But, like, I think, you know, now that I'm older, who cares? You don't like my game, everyone else does. So, you know, I've already put my game out there, and I've already had people play my game on stream, and I've already seen, like, how people react to it. And I think that's, like, the thing I have to kind of remind myself. Like, it's fine. People have played your game already. And it's worked. People fuck with my game, dude. I remember I was watching Minty play, and she was just like, this is the other thing you have to also think about, is that there was an issue at the beginning where people, what was it called? People would take way too many orders and then overwhelm themselves, and they would have so many cups to like juggle around. And they're like, oh my god, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to handle this. And they get stressed, and then they would play it a little bit more, and they're like, wait, I don't have to take every single one of these orders at once, man. And I was like, yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't. You actually don't have to take all these orders at once. You could just take them, you know, 2 or 3 at a time, and then kind of balance out what oops. Just balance out what you got. Which is very cool. You know, 2 at a time, 3 at a time, whatever you're most comfortable with. Whatever you need to get comfortable with. Double shot-ish by show. But yeah, I think the other thing I have to do now is also calculate how long it takes for drinks. That was part of the finishing Fanime before, is to figure out how much time I need to balance the game and see how that works out. I'm wondering if I want to make the game a little bit more realistic. Caster, hello! I was 14. Oh my god, are you going to FanFest? Because I also need to catch up. Hi, Caster, hello! I was 14. We were getting sentimental-ish. I don't know, I was yapping. I did my 1 hour of Minecraft today, which is very fun. Hello Nemu, hello Joshi. How is Final Fantasy? Oh my god, where are you actually? Because I did peep, and I was like, I don't know if you're past the, are you in 7.x or are you in 7? Because I still need to start 7.1. I was like, I'm gonna save this for a good day, and now I'm like, I cannot save this any longer. I'm going to FanFest. Okay, sick. We'll see each other. Life will be good. Life will be good. Hi, Ren. How are you? Are you also going? Who here is going to Fan Festival? Who here? Oh, did you guys get the email about signing up for meet and greets? Make sure to do so. No, I wish. You know what? It's okay. You're gonna say, I wish I went to FanFest. And then what's gonna happen is that someone is gonna make another 10-page furry comic about how they had COVID and then they went there and a bunch of people got sick. I'm in base on trail. Okay, you know what? That's real as hell. Lamau. It's okay. That's what happened last year. I was like, wow. FanFest is so mediocre. I traded FanFest for... Okay, well, now you're just making me jealous. That's unfair. You can't just do that to me. What the hell? Take me with you. I'm broke. No, it's real, though. Don't worry. I don't think you're missing anything. If it helps. If it helps. Double shot latte. I just ended up playing my game, man. I don't really want to work. But we kind of got to. Actually, I don't even think I can work because I don't know what I need to make. Today was kind of... I was running around all day today. Guys, what if I just didn't work? What if I just didn't work? I had to do my 1 hour of Minecraft and I was like, let me do game dev. And now I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Oh, but for those who don't know who I am, hi, I'm Neko the Wolf. I'm the lone leader of the Full Moon Guild House. I'm a game designer and variety streamer. We make video games. Here, you can check it out right here. Wow, you can wishlist it right now as well. Very cool. I had a cause plan though, and god damn it, it would have been fun. Okay, but you can save your cause plan for a con. It'll be my first fans fest, so I'm ready for the shenanigans. Not really. It depends, because I think hopefully they learn from the last one, because the first fan fest, like I went to the fan fest like right after lockdown, and like to be honest, I was like, wow, we had to do was throw beanbag at a hole, and I was like, wow, that sucks. I felt so bad. I was like, man, this kind of sucks. I wanted to drop little screes at FanFest. It's okay. You can drop little screes at local con of ours. And you can stop by my booth and then say, I don't know if you're going actually. Are you going to go to Fanime? Wait, Caster, are you going to Fanime and or Offkai? Because this is the important question I have to ask because I'm hosting an event at both of them. So I'm hosting an event at both of them. I'm gonna throw up, man. I got accepted into Fanime. That was crazy for me, but I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Here, I'll give you guys generic cafe music that I'm not gonna listen to. Not Fanime. I didn't get into the Dojin event cry, but I am going to Offkai. Okay, sick. Important news. I ain't going to any local anime fest this year. Oh, that's true. Wait, so you're gonna be at like Japan for like a while. You're like moving there. What the hell? Take me with you. What the fuck? Wait, no. What the hell? I want to go. I'm just kidding. I'd be broke as hell. I thought I was like so close to like finishing out my credit card debt, and I was like, yes. And then I had to make like 5 purchases a day, and I was like, no. What did we get? I have bleach because I have to bleach my hair again. And then I booked a hair appointment because I gotta get my hair cut. And then after that, I have to do. What was after that? Oh, then I have to get hair dye. Guys, never buy from Arctic Fox. That brand kind of sucks. Can we just sit down and not? Can we just sit down and not do anything actually? Can we just sit down and stare? I actually don't really want to. maybe I don't want to work on my game. Maybe I don't want to work on my game. Hair maintenance is so expensive. It kind of is, but it's like low-key just basics, if anything. Like the hair stuff right now is just basic stuff. So it's, well, you like haircut is the most expensive. The bleach is like every 6-ish. I try not to bleach like too often, but like I think because I'm cutting my hair a little shorter, it makes sense. But that's like once every 6 months. It's not the worst. It's not the best. Hold on, get rid of camera rig. Oh my god, my post-processing is gone, man. Is it, did I put it in here? Apartment testing, actually, it's probably here. Yes. Now we maximize this. That's so high up, man. Main camera. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, I'm not going to FanFest because my trip was, originally my trip was then, and I moved it after it was too late. Also, I'm trying to bump into someone. Oh, I see. Ren is going to be committing vehicular manslaughter. Got it. Understandable. Kind of real. I would do the same. Me when I'm trying to bump into someone with my car. Yeah, hair is expensive. First, we just... and chat. Oh, and then we chat. I like how I started to figure out what the Minecraft movie quote was actually. No, wait, I mean I was trying to... No, wait, no, I mean I'm not trying to. I got into an awkward thing. You know what? Also real as hell. You know what I'm thinking about though? Can we talk about FanFest stories? And be a little not safe for work? I'll be a little not safe for work. There were apps that I was using for FanFest the first year. And there was a guy in Vegas who was cute. And I honestly should have met up with him. But you know, I was literally so busy. The fun thing was I was genuinely too busy, and I told, he was very nice though. I was like, hey, we might not have time because I'm spending a lot of it with my friends. And he was like, it's all good. He was so chill. But then there was other people at the at the thing, and they would be messaging me, and I was like, I don't know, you look cute. And he was like, really? And he got so clingy, and I immediately blocked him. And I was like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we shouldn't trust the guys here. That man was so clingy, bro. I was like, oh my god. And then there was that one girl who, what the fuck is it? She was like, yeah, I didn't go to FanFest. I didn't watch the piano concert because I wasn't doing it. I was like, bro, why the fuck are you going to this fucking conference? Not conference. Why are you going to this fucking con? Why would you waste your money? I'm sorry. It's so stupid. I don't know. I guess I like low-key don't. I do think that it will just kind of get worse, because I think that whatchamacallit, I think a lot of people will just kind of be a little annoying this year, especially with how the 14 community has kind of grown, which is that's my biggest complaint. My biggest complaint is, like, I know that the 14 community is just not good anymore. Not to be like, oh, it's so bad, but like, I don't trust any of them. I go on and I see like IMVU modders, and then like everyone is really mean now, and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I was talking about this with a friend, but like low-key, when Asmongold kind of like came in, I feel like that was like my downfall. That was my like me witnessing everything I loved crumble into pieces. Let's see what else happened at FanFest. Well, I met a friend. I met an artist I commissioned, and then we became friends there. But we knew each other like from the side, which was really nice. I don't know if you guys know Natus, but Natus is chill. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I've seen the latest Nest drama, and I understand. Wait, what is Nest? Because people were like, I like Nest, and I have no idea what Nest is. Is that another ultimate? Is that the ultimate? Nest raid? What is Nest raid? Whoa, Nest raid. Nest raid. What is Nest raid? With Nest? So I joined Nest. Final Fantasy XIV Nest moments. What the hell is Nest? Nest is like a raid group that's a bunch of creators. Oh, is that why people were talking about the creator drama? Honestly, real as fuck. Okay. This is not a hot take. I don't think it's a hot take. But the Final Fantasy XIV creators, when Dawn Chill came out, I was like, y'all shut up. It is pissing me off so bad. The entirety of like Final Fantasy XIV opinions were like, yeah, man, nah, dude. 14, yeah, Final Fantasy 14 actually sucks. And it was that for like the entire fucking like 4 or 5 months of Dawn Trail coming out. And it was just everyone going, I actually really didn't like Dawn Trail. Actually, Dawn Trail was really bad. Dawn Trail, this game's gonna die now. This game's dead. This game's actually so dead. This game's gonna die. And it's like, oh my god, can we get a different opinion? Like, I understand not being not enjoying the expansion story. I was a Dawn Trail enjoyer, and I think the story was fine. I don't think it was amazing, but it wasn't like the worst thing. I still think that like Stormblood for me is like the worst, but I don't hate Stormblood either, because I think Stormblood is fine. But it's like, oh my god, that was like the huge issue with everything. I was like, my god, heaven forbid people hate on not being the Power Fantasy MC. I know, I was so excited to not do anything. And I know that sounds dumb, like, oh my god, you shouldn't expect like an actual vacation in Final Fantasy 14. We have to save the world again. And I'm like, I don't know, make it like a smaller scale, fuck it, you know. And that was what was making me sad. I think what happened was that their marketing was like so targeted towards a specific kind of game, You know, Final Fantasy, like Dawn Trail was like, oh my god, it's gonna be the vacation expansion. We're gonna relax. We're not gonna do anything. Don't worry. You're just gonna have to battle against like the other people. And that was like an interesting setup. I thought the setup was gonna be, we have to figure out who's gonna go to the throne. And I think that's fine. I thought that was such a fun thing to do. I was like, this is great. I wasn't really a fan of like the void stuff that happened at the end of Endwalker. Personally, I thought it was whatever, but then like I was like, this is so fun if like the whole next expansion is just to like relax and to chill out. Like that's what I wanted to do, because we just had like the most like gut-wrenching fucking expansion. Let's just relax, dude. And I guess maybe call me naive for like wanting something a little bit more chill, something a little bit more small scale. And then they really like, you know, they did the rest of it. I'm not gonna spoil the rest of it because I know some of y'all are playing it, but like, I don't know. I think when they advertised it, they were showing way too much, but also like trying to like misdirect what the actual expansion was, which was also an issue, because they were like, yeah, look at how, you know, this thing is gonna be like. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I don't know. They were giving it way too much. They were giving it way too much, and they were promising something that it was never gonna be. And I think that was my issue, is that they were like, oh, it's gonna be this thing, but it's not really. And I'm like, okay, whatever, man. I give up. But did I still enjoy Dawn Trail? Of course I did. I think Dawn Trail has also like the best combat we've had in a while. And I know that they're not gonna make it good again, which is also pissing me off. I'm sorry, I can't do it, man. There are I think what's happening too with 14 is that there are too many voices now. There are too many people in this goddamn pot. And you have a lot of people complaining that one thing is bad and one thing is good, and then that we shouldn't have this thing, but then we should have this thing, and then they're like, what do we fucking do? And I think when the community was more focused, it made a lot more sense. You know, we don't like this thing, can you change it? And they're like, yeah, fuck it. And then we change it and it's good, right? But like when Bozja came out, I remember a lot of people going like, this shit's trash. This is really bad. This sucks. Don't ever do this ever again. Eureka was doo-doo. Why did they do it again? So don't do it again. And then they go, okay, well, we won't do it again. And then we go into, you know, Endwalker, and they're like, where's our Bozja? Where's our thing? It was so good. I'm like, what is it? What is it? Can we figure this out? Are we into it or are we not? And that became a little bit of a discrepancy. And I don't think it's because, you know, I don't know. I don't know why they did that. Because I was a Bozja enjoyer. But the thing with Bozja is that if you didn't play Bozja and you didn't do Bozja on release, after like 2 weeks it died. And then if you tried to catch up, then you're kind of fucked. Because if you wanted to get to like Castrum whatever, you'd have to, number one, find an instance, wait like the 2 hours until it pops up, hope to God you have enough people in your instance for it to even matter, and then maybe do it. And then when you do it, then you have to do the other thing that at least you can queue up for. And then it was this whole thing. I was like, I can't even finish the story, man. And it like genuinely kind of ruined that story for me, because I was just like, I am so frustrated. I can't continue Bozja. And I liked Bozja's like thing. It was so mindless of me like, haha, I click button, it's just boss rush. It's very quick boss rush, and I do it. But nowadays I'm just like, I don't know. I did play a little bit of what is this one called? The exploration thing, adventure thing. I don't know. I played it. It was fun. But it was the same thing where I'm like, oh my god, I started like Occult Crescent. Yeah. I played like 3 days later from Occult Crescent, and then everyone was like level 500. I couldn't get to the bosses in time because they got rid of the instant like thing, and it's back to Eureka like walk to the boss thing. And I'm like, it's just I don't know why they removed it. I don't know why it's structured this way anymore. It's just frustrating. Because I'm like, I can't fucking play this game. I can't. And like, you know, at least with the other pieces of content, you know, I'm like, at least I can play it, you know. I can do Arcadian, I can do the 24 man. It's not a huge deal. I still need to do the newest 24 man, which I'm excited for. But it became so frustrating to play, like, you know, it became so frustrating to play like anything. And then people are like really rude nowadays too. And this is, you know, I've been playing since Heaven's Word, so I had like a very different experience playing compared to other people, because people are like, oh, I played, you know, until this. The crafting instances are the same way. It makes me so sad when you can't go back. Yeah, crafting is so funny. Is crafting still in Eureka? Or was it not Eureka? Was it? It was that ring, man. I forgot what it was. I forget what it was called, but it was fun. I don't know. It's a bit of like I don't know if I'm just getting old. It's the moon now. Oh, that's right. We put it in the moon. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of this though is just like old man shakes fist at the sky. Where I'm like, is it me getting older and like not enjoying 14 as much anymore? Or is it like the community at large kind of pissing me off? Which, to be fair, I do feel like it's that. I don't feel like it's like, you know, I'm like burnt out of 14. I think part of it maybe. You know, I played all the Dawn Trail and I was basically like, I'm satisfied for now. And also like whenever like I don't really play super much in between expansions anyways. Like personally, this is like how I've always been. I think I definitely played a lot more like Endwalker and Shadowbringers because like, well, what was I supposed to do? Go outside, get COVID and die? You know, I can't, that was my only form of socializing. But I don't know. I think also like with the influx of people during that time, I don't know. It was like, oh my god, the modding community, low key, does piss me off. Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Hi, Huntsman. We're talking about Final Fantasy 14 and how I feel old. The Final Fantasy modding community does piss me off a lot, though. Those people piss me off real bad. They gotta shut up. The 14 modding community, number one, should not be selling their damn mods. I don't think that should be a hot take at all. You should not be selling mods for a game that does not allow it. That really is just like a legal issue in general. You know what I mean? Oh my god. You know what we should do for the game that doesn't, you know what we should do for the game that doesn't allow mods? We should sell them and steal them from the people who make them. Like, what? You should not talk about it in the open. I remember when mods came out and everyone was so hush-hush about it. And now everyone's all like, oh my god, I'm going to talk about mods now in public. Low-key, though, whenever I see those people, I just silently report them now. Like, I know it's petty and, like, you know, I don't need to do it. But, like, man, you know, maybe you deserve it, actually. Maybe you kind of deserve it. Maybe you kind of deserve it, actually. Because, I mean, like, we lost, like, what was it? We lost Mayor Synchronos. And that was, like, you know, it's a funny little mod. But it's frustrating, because, like, what am I supposed to do? I can't play the games that I want to anymore. You know? And also with the modding stuff, it's just everyone's woles don't even look like Warriors of Light. I'm like, bro, this is mean of me to say, but if you want to play IMV, you fucking just play that shit instead, bro. Why are you on 14? You don't even do anything. That's what makes me even madder, man. Oh man, no, I gotta play my Final Fantasy, man. And it's like, what do? I stand around with my like fucking kitten, bro. What? Why? You're not gonna do like the lore or anything, or you're not gonna play it. Nah, man, this is what I do. What the fuck? Like, I don't blame them. I used to do the same. I would just sit around and talk. But like, at least I'm talking. You know, when I was like done talking, I just leave. And like, you know, and even like the RP bars and stuff too are like so different now, because you go in them and everyone's talking about Marvel rifles. And I'm like, wait. It's so weird. It's so odd. Where I'm like, oh, no one's in character. No one's in character, man. Everyone's just kind of like, yeah, man, no, all I'm gonna do, I'm like, what are we doing? I don't know. It makes me feel really mean because I always like, you know, I always like fucking smack talk them. I'm always like shit talking, but I'm like, it's so, I don't know. It's okay to be like just a social gamer in 14. I think that's fine. I'm so, you know, that's fine, man. Well, like, just recently, it's just been like, oh my god, it's been so, like, insufferable. Like, I don't feel like I can talk with anyone there because everyone there is like low-key is already like really cliquey. And it's just weird. Because, you know, they have like public, like, oh my god, join our thing. But then everyone there like just knows each other and they're like talking like they're in a Discord chat. And I'm like, guys, if you want this, why don't you just make a Discord server? Like, quite genuinely, why don't you just make a Discord server? I don't know why we're doing this. I don't understand why we are doing this. I don't know. That's my little 14 rant. I played a lot in college and stopped for a long time, so I was never super connected with the community, but it sounds not great. I feel like recently it's just been not great. And I will pin it on Asmongold. I will pin the blame on Mr. Asmongold. I'm just here waiting for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. Yeah, but that's like Final Fantasy 7. Nah, you're valid. That's what I'm saying. I feel like once he joined in and we had the WoW refugees, I was like, man, everything's gotta go downhill. I was like, ugh. Like, people in 14 before was always like so wonderful. And not to be like, not to be like man shakes fist at sky. I was just like, wow. I'll say I've never had bad eggs with dungeons and trials, however, but PvP. Oh my god, PvP was always like a shit show. That was really funny. That was like so funny. The PvPers were so funny because they would be like, PvP has like stagnated though. I will say, like, that community has always been the same. And it's always like, guys, why aren't you going to point C? We need to go right now. Guys, why aren't we doing this? And then they would have like the sound effects go off and you hear do 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 do. That's the bongos. You know, you'll hear the bongos going do 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 do. Run to point B, run to point B. And you get like armchair generals like in your party chat. You get armchair generals in the party chat and they're like, you guys need to move here right now or we're gonna lose. And then it's like a point that's like all the way in an enemy's base and they're like already capturing it. And they're like, why didn't you guys take that point? I'm like, guys, there's like 20 points right next to our base. We should take those. God, PvP is so funny. I love that stuff so much. I do love meme PvP, but it was really funny every single time, if I'm going to be completely honest. Man, like, those people really were just like, actually, I know the correct tactics to play PvP. I'm like, guys, your tactic was to run into the enemy and die. Why wasn't anyone backing me up? We were all supposed to move together over here. No, we were not, bro. No, we were not. Who said that? Who said that? Everyone but you. Or anyone. No one said that but you, man. That was my favorite part. Oh my god, I love PvP. They were consistently the same people. This is why I gather and craft in my little corner. Real. Never will forget that one guy who was crashing out in chat so bad that someone was like, are you done to them? See, that's like the funniest thing to do. Oh my god, we were doing Occult Crescent and some guy was like crashing out. And then everyone was like, so anyways. And that shit was so funny. Oh, he was crashing out because I was dying over and over again. Because I didn't know the fight. Or something. I don't remember. Oh, no. That's right. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I was playing with Melky. What happened was I sent out invites because whenever you do like Occult Crescent or Eureka or Bozja, most of the time you kind of just send out invites to anyone who isn't in a party because you get the benefits of being in a party. And he got really mad that I did that, and it was really funny. He was like, why are you sending me invites? Can you stop sending me invites? I clearly didn't want to join. And everyone's like, dude, that's just like the expected behavior. Everyone was calling him out, and he was like, he was getting so mad every time. I was like, that's just like normal. That's just normal things. And then I think I just started talking about like some random stuff. It reminds me when we had a professional griefer once in PvP. And when I was playing with Trim and Awesome. Oh my god. They're so funny, man. What are other funny Final Fantasy moments? I mean, like, to be honest, I remember the bad ones, but like in general though, it's been pretty chill, if anything. People have been like super nice. I still feel like some people have been nice. At least I try to be nice to people. You know, I'd be chilling and be like, oh, I'm gonna be doing, like, I'm like, always wait for the one person to finish their cutscene, blah 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 blah. And that's like the whole thing. You know, like I try to be nice to newer players and whatnot. Sprout Network has always been like awful. That was really funny. There's still plenty of good beans, but but God, the bad apples are so loud. Yeah, the bad apples are so loud, and not in a good way where your screen changes black and white. You know, that's fucked up. I'm a very violent and antisocial to new players. No, you gotta be nice. You just gotta be like so chill. Like, I understand, like, if you don't want to talk with them, I think it's fine. But, like, if you want to, you know, like, if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say it, kind of thing. Remember the 14 Billboard drama? That was so funny. They really thought they were eating with that shit. And I was like, why are we doing this? Can we think about this for a little bit? You know, just like a little bit. And I think that's what always kills me with these things. Is that people really just, people in the 14 community are, like, a little too bold. And I'm like, guys, maybe like check in with reality for like a little bit. Maybe check in. We're gonna lock out actually. Maybe we gotta lock out actually. Instead of locking in. Maybe we should lock out. I played 14 alone for so long, and it's been nice to play with others for the past few years. Yeah, it's really fun when you have like a smaller group of people to play it with. Which also means that we should play it together. Casher, please. I want people to play with again. I think the people that the people that I play with still play. We've been very busy with life. And I don't know, man. It's just fine. A lot of people in college I still play with either have stopped or are just like intermittently playing, which is fine. I don't play it as often either. When I first started, I still have Mark, but it was like a small group of us. But when it comes to like, I don't know, when it comes to 14, I feel like it's always best enjoyed with like a small group of people. I think that's the best way to put it. I was talking about this with Cassie when we were hanging out, but it's just like, I don't know. 14 is really fun because you get to just be with your friends. And like trying to engage with the community at a whole at this point, I feel like it's just not a great time. I think it's just not a great time. I just think part of it is because like the community at large is way too big, and you get a lot of annoying people. I remember someone saying a post either on Blue Sky or something, or it might have been on Twitter, but they were like, low key, I feel like we made the most unfunny people like the popular people of the community. And then they become like staples, and I'm like, that's kind of real actually, because I fucking hate some of you people. I think some of the really popular accounts, I'm like, guys, this isn't even that funny. And this isn't me trying to be like, yeah, I actually hated them beforehand. I'm just like, you know, they don't really offer anything new. It's just like, oh, here's this thing. Here's this unfunny joke again. I'm like, oh my god. Like, no offense to the 14 community, but so I saw some of the 14 tweets recently, and I was like, this is a joke from like last year, and you guys are just finding out about it. Like, what are we doing? Like, this is joke that has been beaten to death, and we're finally using it. Or like the overly, I also really hate like the overly edited videos sometimes. Like, personally, I don't like it, and it's not necessarily like a bad thing. I just don't like it. But whenever someone posts a video and then they have the, oh my god, like the Vine sound effect like that, I'm like, I can't do that. I'm okay with the Vine boom. That's okay. But the, oh my god, that one pisses me off. And people keep fucking using it. I'm like, guys, please stop. I'm begging. I'm begging you all to stop. But when I'm trying to think, I don't know. Yeah. The most popular people in the 14 community, I feel like some of them are okay, and then some of them I'm just like, man, some of y'all are insufferable. Because then they make it like way too serious. And then you have the what was the recent thing? Oh my god, guys, what was the recent, no, it's not even recent drama, because recent drama is like last week. What was it? There was the pitchfork with the 300-page Google Doc. And the 300-page Google Doc was just them going like, they were mean to me. I'm like, oh my god, grow up, man. What? Guys, come on. You have to, at minimum, to have a job to play this game. At minimum, you need a job to play 14. This is a subscription-based MMO, man. Come on. That was so fucking funny. That was so funny. I'm so for real, man. Them going like, oh my god, they were so mean to me and they were so manipulative, and I'm like, okay, then just drop them, man. They didn't do anything. It's nothing bad either. It's nothing like genuinely horrific. It was just them going like, they were really clingy and they made me feel bad. And I'm like, I know, it's pretty. And then like, it's not like to the point where like the main person is like experiencing distress. It's just like, I realized this and I cut contact. And I was like, okay, good for you, man. Why is this such a big deal every motherfucking time? Final Fantasy drama is genuinely so fun. I love watching it from afar. That shit is so funny. What do you do? Oh my god, this person was mean to me. Really? Like, there are other things in this world that we need to talk about, and none of y'all ever want to talk about it. And I think that's the funnier part. I think that's the funnier part. None of these motherfuckers ever want to talk about serious topics, man. Hold on, I have to type people to Miku Expo. I think that's what bothers me too, is that, you know, people in the 14 community don't really want to ever talk about serious topics. Like, God forbid we don't talk about, I don't know. Like, no one wanted to talk about, like, this is gonna, you know, obviously be like kind of topical, but no one wanted to talk about Palestine. You know, the bigger creators didn't want to. We're okay talking about the Ukrainian war, which is fine and is important. But no one wanted to talk about Palestine. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like you can't. The people who are like, I don't like my politics in my Final Fantasy 14. I'm like, guys, like three of them, like not even three. A good chunk of 14 is politics. I get it. These are real world ones. But like, I don't know, man. The Stormblood was like the politics expansion. And then before Stormblood, we had Heavensward, which was the politics expansion. And then Shadowbringers deals with politics about connecting nations together. And then the next one was about a world crisis which involves politics. Like, I don't know. I don't know how you play this game with your eyes closed. Oh my god. You know what though? I will say, I will get mad at story skippers sometimes. Story skippers do make me mad if they go like, I skipped the story and I didn't like it. That one makes me mad. Back from ads and fair. Yeah. Whenever I see story skippers go, the story wasn't even that good. And I'm like, oh, what did you not like? And they're like, I don't know, I like skipped most of it. Bro. Yeah, no wonder it's gonna be fucking dog shit. You didn't see it. Yeah, the story I didn't look at, yeah, it was dog ass. What? Man. Whatever. I think tonight is a little bit is low-key of a complaining night. It's okay. We live. We'll have a normal stream tomorrow. I had to get my Minecraft fix in, okay? I had to get my 1 hour Minecraft fix. It was fun. Just imagine skipping the RPG. Yeah, God forbid. I don't know. 14 is such a funny thing. I am still excited for FanFest. Oh, I didn't talk about the other FanFest story. So there was a game. It was a 3-player throw beanbag in hole game. And what happened was one person has to sort out fruit. And then the other person has to, what was it? One person sorts out fruit and the other two people make recipes. It was like a crafting thing, and I thought it was so fun. So I was doing it, but then I had to do it with two randos because my friends were busy, and I'm like, that's okay. So I did it with these two randos, you know, and I sort the fruit, and I find like it takes me a little bit, and I throw my bean bags in the hole, and I get it in. I'm like so proud of myself, you know. I'm rushing as fast as I can because you're fighting against other teams, and then I bring the fruit back, and one of the white guys just looks at me and he goes, dude, you're supposed to sort these. I'm like, yeah, I did. And he goes, no, you're supposed to do the thing and then do this. I'm like, yeah, I just did that. What? And then he's like, no, you're supposed to do this. I'm like, I literally did that. What are you talking about? And then his friend looks at him. He's like, he just did that. And he goes, no, but he's supposed to do this. And I'm like, we're going to lose, man. I just straight up told him, I'm like, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. We're gonna lose if you don't shut up. And we lost. We lost like so shortly after that. That was so fun. Oh my god. I got the PF experience in real life. That was so fun. Me getting the real life PF experience. What was it? Yeah, you know. Like, you just, I don't know. Some people really, the thing that guys, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Final Fantasy. I don't know if it's anything else. But I want to have the boldness that other people have. Do you know what I mean? Damn, bro. I want that. I want the confidence of other people. Not really, to be honest. I do like being a little humble. And if, albeit not even humble, probably just anxiety ridden. That's fine. At least I stay in my own fucking lane. Like, I'd rather stick in my own lane than, like, be a fucking menace. I think I'd rather not inconvenience anyone than, like, inconvenience people. But it's okay. We live. It was really funny. My nose hurts a lot. Oh my god. Please tell me she's not ending. Oh my god. Please tell me she's not ending. Oh no, she's singing. Fuck. Yeah, that was so funny. Okay, I think I'll end. Maybe we will end early today because I'm kind of dying. As you can probably tell from now. P2, no! P2, no! You came in when I was ending. Now I have to stay up a little bit longer. How are you, P2? What were you up to? We played Minecraft for an hour. Actually, I don't think I can stay up a little longer. My nose hurts. Sorry for no game dev today. I did play Minecraft and it low-key was like 1 hour of like mental effort. It was a very fun mental effort, but that game was hard. That game was hard. I can't wait for my payoff. I'm excited. I'm excited for Minecraft. Okay. I think I will end though. I think I will end. I'm going to be rating Eve. Eve was playing Minecraft, but now she's doing karaoke. And I think that'll be it for the night. Thank you guys for coming though. I had a really fun stream. I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft so much. Sorry about ranting for the last like hour, but you know, it's like, it's kind of one of those days. Not gonna lie guys, it was kind of one of those days. I was filled with rage and hatred. But it's okay. Life does persist and it does move on. Been lurking, doing good. Thanks for stream and rest well before you explode. It's okay. Tomorrow we're gonna come back swinging so hard, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna be swinging so hard. As in swinging, I mean we're gonna be working on our game. It's okay. I worked on my game earlier because I had so much to do right before stream. So it was working on game. Ah, shit. She's about to go. She's about to love it up right now. Don't you know? Oh, she just stopped. What happened? Dude. Wait. Oh my god. She's lovaing it up right now, guys. Okay. Yeah, I'll just end it here. My allergies are killing me. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. Have a great night. Make sure to piss and shit. Be nice to Eve. She's singing. Her singing is so good. What the fuck? Damn, bro. I want to sound so good. Anyways, 3 seconds. Bye.